What is the date today? For the 8th June, there is this thing written in the Daily Stoic book that is basically the philosophy that we are going to study. Okay, the University of Alabama, where there is a coach named of Nick Saban. Now the thing is, you know how we like, for example, if I talk about what are your goals, so you might say that you want to buy a car or buy a house, build a factory or something. So the thing is, when we have big goals, right, big pictures, like for example, you want to buy a house, you want to buy a factory, you want to build a factory, you want to buy a Rolls Royce or something, that is a big picture. But what this person did in reality is, he told his player not to focus on the big picture at all. For example, IPL is usually 3-4 months or 1-2 months, let's just say 2 months, okay? In that there is a game and the game lasts for 4 hours. Okay, he's saying don't focus on the championship, do not focus on the trophy, don't even focus on the game at all. You focus on one little action. That action can be hitting the ball, okay, that action can be throwing the ball, and that's it. That is it. This action will only last for a few seconds. So what you have to do with all your power is only pay attention for this few seconds, and that's it. So the first thing is you ignore this big picture and you only focus on the play that you're doing. For example, if you're studying something, don't look at all those books. Okay, look at one page, one paragraph, and think that you have to read that paragraph. Because as soon as you think that you have to read for 5 hours every day or complete everything, what will happen eventually is there will be obstacles. You know, somebody opened the door, somebody disturbed you, you don't want to read, there is pain in your back and everything. Even when you think about sitting for an hour or so, there is pain and there are things that you don't want to do. Okay, what this does, this philosophy does of not focusing here but only focusing on one stair, is basically, have you ever, like, this might have happened to you and all the people watching, that whenever is somebody, you know, little is climbing stairs or something and they are very scared. So let's just say they started climbing from here and they reached this part. We told them don't look down. Okay, we just tell them look there. He's saying the same thing but in the process of your life. Okay, that whenever you are reading something, just focus on that one paragraph and don't look other than that. Because if you look down, what your attention will go to is the obstacle. So there will be obstacles in your life. I'm not saying obstacles will go away as soon as you start doing this. But the problem is, the good thing is, you will not focus on the obstacles, you will only focus on one step. Then next step, then next step. So for example, if you imagine yourself, okay, close your eyes, everyone, even the people watching at home, just close your eyes for a second. And imagine that you're climbing a stair, okay, and this is on a very high-rise building, okay, let's just say Burj Dubai, and you're climbing. Now the thing is, the only thing that matters is the stairs, and you holding the stairs and you putting one leg and one hand forward and then another and another and another. Not what is around you, not everything else. If you just do it enough times, now you will reach the top. And that is what, you can go open your eyes now. That is what this person said here, okay? If you climb from here to here, the problem is the obstacle will exist. The only thing is you will not be looking at them, because all you have to do is focus on the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes or even 15 seconds, 20 seconds, depending upon the work that you do, okay? Just focus on this, just focus on this, just focus on this, and you will be basically able to come to the top and achieve everything that you want. Now there is this text that I have to just read to kind of give the author credits for it, okay? So the book is Daily Stoic, written by Ryan Holiday, and the text reads, you must build your life action by action and be content if each one achieves its goals as far as possible. And no one can keep you from doing this. If you just achieve from this to this, see, for you to work for 4 hours, that is a big problem. But for you to work for the next 20 minutes is not a problem. You have worked for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, like a lot of times. If I tell you for the next 5 minutes, you have to keep quiet, everybody can do that. For next 15 minutes, that might be a problem. So let's just think of 5 minutes and what the author writes right now is, but there will be some external obstacle, right? Perhaps. All you have to do is, but no obstacle to acting with justice, self-control and wisdom. If you just think of doing justice to your work, being present to your work, using your intellect and self-control to not give up, in that 15 seconds, 20 seconds, that is all it is required. The 15 second goes, then the next one comes, and that is what the author is writing. But what if some other area of my action is thwarted? Well, gladly accept the obstacle. Okay, if any obstacle comes, all you have to do is let it pass. Just accept the 15-20 seconds and move forward. So you will go from one step to another and to another, and you will achieve it. Okay, the last 2 lines says, Accept the obstacle for what it is and shift your attention to what is given. And another action will immediately take place. Once you get from this step, will be able to go to the next step very quickly. And the last line says, one that better fits and your life and the life you're building. So when you go from this to this, you will be able to build your life. When you take the next step, this is the one, because you have got your wisdom here, right? You'll be able to choose better what next step you want to take, and one by one day you will achieve here, and you will look back how far you have actually climbed, and what you will achieve will be basically the thing that you have desired, the same thing that you started in the first place. The Rolls Royce, the factory, the car, the building, the penthouse. The only thing is, instead of just looking at it and thinking, I wanted to do this and I'm not able to do this, you're just putting your head down to the next 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 1 minute and doing it. And soon enough, when you keep doing that, when you get into the habit of that, you will reach here and you won't even notice that. I hope it really helps all of you. Alright, and people watching at home, thank you so much.